What is up? What is up? Hopefully it's working because I've been having technical difficulties here and there. So hopefully it's working. Let me refresh this, see if we're working. Yes, we are. Hey, doesn't want to be difficult today. I know that's right. All right. Uh, man. Let me get this shared up real quick. Get that up there. What's up, Pat? Good morning. I didn't have the best day yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was weird for me. Some nice spots though, but not the super best day. Some nice spots though, man. Straight up. And Bill, man, everything. Yeah, everything. Man, the Minnesota game, man, Minnesota game didn't go as planned. Straight up, did not. Um, I nearly hit a six-man prize picks. Durant sold on the PRA. Durant sold. Man, yeah, I got that bill. That was a good read there. I couldn't really pass up on that bill, man. That was a good read. The matchup was there. I wish I would have loudered his ass. He had 25. OG hit his props, yes sir. I took the 1.5 for I took the 2.5 assists and threes for Cat. He hit the assist, but he ain't hit the three. Oh shit. What else I had? Um, Fred Van Vliet didn't get there. Man, I took a stab on Rudy Gobert's double double at plus 185 the night, last that night he got there. I didn't want to get that out though. I ain't gonna lie because it was I mean it was a risky play. Plumlee, I took his rebounds. He got ejected. I already know he was going to get that. I took him for 10 rebounds. He got ejected. I already knew he was going to get there. He got ejected. That was crazy. Fred VanVleet, 5.5 rebounds. A 5.5 assists. John Morant, cut it out, man. Second half, cut it out, man. Straight up, man. 7 assists, man. I had him for 7.5. Hooked us on that one. Uh, Mark Williams double double cash, Bradley Beal cash, Chet Holmgren. Those are my three favorite plays right there. I could have just stuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So cash those plays. Man, I ain't check on all of those leans or nothing like that. I should have looked at it. I took a shot on Bam's double double and he never did. Yeah, you gonna have to let me know when you about to put some change on Bam. Straight up, cause boy, you yeah, you gotta let me know that shit, man. Straight up. Just tell me, hey man, I'm getting ready to put a little something on Bam. You might want to stay away. Straight up. I almost got there. Almost. Bam was doing good. I must say he was doing good until you started to go ahead and, you know, until you started to go ahead and put a little bread on him. I already know. I know how it goes though, man. I stay away from, you know. So look, Randall, I should have stayed away. I like the 4.5, man. I should have stayed away from the read. That was the wrong read. That was the wrong read. Uh, I should have stayed away from. I should have just. I mean, I should have stuck with the right read. We had the right read with Julius Randle. Points plus rebounds. Like who could have with no Gordon? Like we already. Who could have stopped him, right? That could have been points plus rebounds. Could have been raw points. I mean, who could have stopped him, right? Lately, the read was there, and I didn't even follow it, right? I could have made multiple plays. I could have played this. It don't even matter. Conley looked so green, did us so mean, right? That motherfucker only played 20 minutes. And uh, who else? DiVincenzo, he hooked me on the threes, like you said, as a parlay piece. So I mean, let me see what else. The OKC game I just done in the Boston Celtics. Now I didn't take the threes, man. I didn't take the threes for White. He went out there and smacked them mugs, man, straight up. Uh Bridges went out there and handled business, man, and everything was there. If I would have bet on him, nah, mm-mm, he wasn't getting there at all. Even Lamelo Ball, that was the trio right there. That was the trio. Even Trey Young went ballistic. So the usual suspects got there. Usual suspects got there. Uh, Kessler, he hooked. He missed the double double. I didn't take it, but he missed the double double. But the rebounds got there. Colin Sexton balled out. Mm, okay. John Moran is back though. I didn't even look at the Dallas Mavericks game. It just was like, I'm gonna just brush this shit off, right? Like, mm, uh, mm. Vassell had those ancillary rebounds I was talking about. Sohan had 7, Fox had 9, Vassell had 10, and Barnes just stuck to his old self again. Back he had 3. That's terrible. Phoenix Suns game. Mm, the Bill Reed was nice. I shouldn't even took the Fred VanVleet assist, but the Tari Easton, I don't even know why wasn't even on that play. I mean, I don't even know why, man. That was my bad. Sengun, Harden, the assist versus Miami keeps on rolling, right? Keeps on rolling, and Bogdanovich popped out. He had 30 and 10. Mm, mm, 4 threes. He can do that though. And Avija, right? Avdija and Josh Hart almost smacked him with that welcome back home, with that welcome back triple double, man. Golly, that was it. Opened up at about I think it was plus 800 or something. He had 11, 11, and 9. Dang, man, that would have been nice. He used to play in Detroit. McBride out there with that defense, D'd up Anthony Simons. Avija continues to roll, and it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's some shit. All right. Mm, ah, we got 5 games today, man. One, two, three, four, five. Washington Wizards. We start right there. Um, what we do know here. Let me see. Noah Clowney out. Let's just get. Let me see something. Yeah. I need to get some injury news. Koulibaly's still out. He's out. Middleton, Brogdon, and Bay. Mm. Bay done sat out a whole damn season. Jaden Ivey. Okay. Well, um, we already know a few things, right? We already know this is a rematch, by the way. We already know a few things right here. Now, let me see. Mm. All right, so what I will say is um, the 3.5 rebounds. It's in play. I won't be going there. But at the end for Jordan Poole, he took 15 shots. He took 9 threes last game there. I don't mind targeting point guards versus this team for threes here. So the threes are in play, especially just because of pure volume, but I'm not getting there. Um, this team does limit assists for point guards, man. So that's something that you could definitely take heed to, right? Over the course of the season, Detroit actually at the bottom of the barrel, giving up assists to the point guards at 7.5. I haven't been taking unders on point guards assists, but it's just something I want to point out. No, man, not worried about their minutes at all. Um, when you look at the makeup and whatever going on with this Detroit team, it's it's Cade, right? Like Cade is the start off end all be all, right? He's gonna go out here and do everything for this team, right? 23 shots, 8 rebounds, 10 assists. He's averaging. I mean, he's gonna be the one. He's the one. If you want to worry about anybody, you got to be worried about him. You know what I'm saying? The rest of these guys, I mean, not really, not worried about them. It's not a back to back. They this is a statement year. They need to keep their foot on the gas all times from here to eternity, like to for years. They need to keep their feet on the gas. So, not too much worried about these guys. Not a back to back. These guys you need to worry about. These Washington guys, they tanking, and these tanking teams, if these tanking teams, right now you just start taking advantage of. I don't know what the Bulls be doing though. Tell you the truth, right? I don't know what the Bulls be doing, but some of these tanking teams, you need to take advantage of like some of these player performance doubles and stuff like that, because that's where you'll find a little bit more value. Outside these money lines and stuff like that. So I'm not. But let me see. 8 points in the win, 12 rebounds in the win. Uh, you know, some of these double doubles and win plus monies. Yeah, they're gonna be adjusted right now, but I ain't too much worried about they starters minutes, man. I'm not. But what I do want to do, I do want to take a look at some of these ancillary guys. Like I want to look at Dennis Schroeder minutes and what he's been doing. Right. So he's had 4 assists. He's been hitting his 4 assists like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. By probably like 10 or 11 out of his last 12. He's been hitting that 4 assists a lot, right? Over here, this he's averaging last 4 games 1, 2, 3, 4. He's had 20 something minutes last 4 games. If I'm worried about somebody or I need to be aware about somebody, I need to be aware about this guy, right? Double digit points in 4 straight games. He's one of the guys, and to know what type of value we might be able to get on him. Woo, that drink I'm drinking is strong. I want to see if I can find some of his numbers on the books. If they got some of it out, let me go to the bench. Yeah, I couldn't talk off of that. That double double at about 165 last night. 160 or some shit. Double double for Durant. That's usually what I might be looking at the double double for Cade. I took him at 9 assists last game. Um, okay, so we got lines out somewhere here, right? So his assist prop is juiced up at 4.5. I can't go, right? Can't go. Dennis Schroeder, I can't go. But the points in that 10.5, he's been on that, right? He's been on that the last 4 games. He's been on that number, right? He's been on that number. And in a matchup like this, I can see it's his way it gets there, but I'm not gonna bet it, right? I just want to point it out to let you know what's been going on and who's been doing what. Beasley, we know who Beasley is. We don't need to talk too much about that, right? I haven't been betting on Washington Wizards players. I have not, right? So um, I don't know, man. Justin Champagne, his rebounds could be in play. So his last 2 games, he's had 8 rebounds or more. If I'm mistaken, Kolobali was out, right? So here's a guy, peripherals, I don't mind. Like rebounds against a weak ass team, it's hard to tank them rebounds, right? So if you're going to be out there, which he played 24 and 30 minutes, if you're going to be out there, the rebound prop, which the books are no strangers to his rebounds, especially when he's getting the minutes. The rebounds for Champagne can be in play, right? You might have to wait to get to Champagne's rebounds here. Let me see. They ain't got no lines on him out here, right? So they might have some lines though. They might. Let me see something. Friend of DraftKings might have some lines for him. Sometimes you can get ESPN Bet to sneak out a few lines. Mm. DraftKings got everybody but him. Mm. That's why it's interesting. Take a little bread off one of them books, put it on another book, right? While I'm at it, let me go ahead and check ESPN. Man, MLB here, man. Bases, hits, runs, and RBIs, strikeouts. Oh man, HRI. Oh my God, this shit's gonna be crazy. Y'all see some of these teams, some of these lineups. Mm, mm, mm. This is gonna be crazy, right? Oh shit. Oh, rebounds. Let's see. They got everybody except for him on there too. So it is what it is. All right, so Champagne, somebody you want to take a look at. Maybe his rebounds might come out around 5.5 though. Last 10, that's his that's his average last 10. It's probably gonna come out about 5.5 or a high 4.5, right? Middleton, I can't go, right? I can't. Keyshawn George, I don't wanna be a victim here, but the 4.5 rebounds is interesting for him, right? He's over this line of 6 of 10. The minutes equal opportunity to me, and I couldn't talk you off of it, right? Then the 1.5 threes for him. He's over this line in 7 of 10. So he's somebody you can probably take a look at, right? Um, mm, Interesting. Six at 2.5. He's over this number in 7 of 10. Mm, he just be out there. So Somebody you can take a look at. I can't do the SAR, right? 6.5 rebound prop here. I can see instances where he can get there, but he's been selling over the course of the season. That boy been selling this for sure. He's averaging 6.7 rebounds. Like, you only averaging 6.7 rebounds. I can't. I can, but I can't right now. Can't get that out. Right? I'm just not with it. Um, but on the other side though, Cade. So what I like this. We I like Cade assists. Right? Points and assists. I just been betting his assists. Right? He's 6 of 10 to the 1.5 threes at a parlay piece. If you feel like he's going to get that, couldn't talk you off of that. Points prop beater, couldn't talk you off of that. Uh, it's been the assist for me though, as of late. The potential ain't as high as I want them to be, but versus this in this matchup here, you could look at his rebounds and assists or assists, right? He's coming off a 8 and 10 rebound game versus it. But like I said, this is a rematch, so you know what I'm saying. You know things can be kind of mucky, right? But you know it is what it is, man. Hopefully it'll be a game. I lean towards the over assist. It's at 9.5 now. But you know, I'm not opposed to getting there. I haven't gotten there. I haven't. Tim Hardaway Jr. I can't, right? But in this matchup, you know, he can pop off. He's hit three threes and better in back-to-back games. The 3.5 rebounds, meh. But he's hit three threes in back-to-back games. There, I haven't bet on him, so I don't want to be that guy, right? Azar Thompson, he hooked his rebounds last game. He played these guys, but the assist prop, Greg was pointing that out. Um, he only had one assist last time out. He's hit that number at 2.5 in 4 of their last 10 games. The rebound prop, the defense is giving up 50% to that rebound prop and 50% to that assist prop. But, you know, I don't know if I'll get there. I don't. I haven't been betting that. And if I was to bet that, I would probably look at the rebounds plus assists. So give me a little bit more wiggle room just in case he does go off in one area. I don't know how many assists is he averaging in the last 10. He's averaging about 2.5, 2.4, 2.5, whatever you want to, you know, however you want to look at it. The points prop, he's just not. I mean, I can't, right? I'm not gonna force anything. Now, the rebounds was there for Tobias Harris last game. It opened up at 5.5. Everything lined up. Everything lined up. We looked at we went there. Everything lined up, right? Versus Washington power forwards. Everything lined up. They're averaging 10 rebounds there. He had his rebounds probably in the first half last game, right? You know, he's hit this rebound prop in 5 of his last 6 games and 6 of 10, right? Let me just cancel that shit out. Get this shit out of there. All right, so I'm not opposed to getting there. 5.5, 6.5. I don't know, right? I'm gonna put it over there because I do like the spot. I do like the spot there, but I'm gonna put it to the side. I'm probably not. I probably won't get there though. I probably won't. I should have gotten there last game. His points plus rebounds seem kind of interesting. He's over this number 7 of 10. If you a little skeptical on the rebounds, you could go to the points plus rebounds at 20.5. He took 12 shots last game. At the end of the day, I mean it is what it is, right? Um, hmm. Right. So no Kolobali. Honorable mention was I took his rebounds last game at 6.5. I think we could go back to the well. I want to see what his numbers look like. Uh, my guy, Rashawn Holmes. I took his rebounds last game. He went over this. He's been over this number in 5 of 10. He's been getting minutes. One thing about Rashawn Holmes, he can go in there and get busy. He can get real busy, right? I thought he wasn't gonna hit the rebounds because he was scoring. I don't even. I think he got 7 rebounds in the second half. 6 rebounds in the second half. I looked up. Second quarter, he had about 1 rebound, about 10 points. So you could also look at the points plus rebounds. He's over that number in 7 of 10. Not saying he's gonna get there, but I mean, the numbers look okay. Let me put that over there. Points plus rebound. Okay. Either or. He's looking good in points, he's looking good in rebounds. He's coming in and doing what he's got to do. Rashad been around for a minute, man. I wish they could. I wish he could have just, man, got solidified somewhere at his regular position, man. Oh, he might just remind me of an old school basketball player, man. They don't value those guys no more, man. They don't value them guys no more, man. And they don't value them guys no more. Them hard hat. That's that hard hat lunch pill. The motherfuckers don't. They don't stick around long no more. I see. Um, Jalen Duran, the double double, man. I mean the parlay piece, right? I got it at 160. It's probably at minus 200 now. Yep, minus 200. Um, I got it at minus 160. Put a little something with it. Got it to plus money. It is what it is. Wonderful spot for him. Y'all don't really need me to go there, but last 6 centers, 5 or 6 last centers had 11 rebounds or more, and 8 of the last 10 had double-digit points or more. Right. So whatever the case may be with that. Versus Washington, he continues to get busy. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double doubles in a row. Let's make it 7. Right. Rebounds at 12.5, points at 14.5. I ain't messing around with none of that. Truth be told, right? I'm using the double double parlay piece, and I'm getting on about my business. Next game here, we got the Luka Doncic Lakers, the Luka Lakers right now, and the Milwaukee Bucks over under 225 and a half and 6.5 point spread. Milwaukee by the favorites, right? Um, I didn't look at anything really, but my thoughts. I think maybe Milwaukee probably finna blow the mess out these boys, man. Straight up. Who knows, right? Luka is questionable. Like they do got they got Denver on deck tomorrow. So you never know what's gonna happen here today. Remember that. They got Denver on deck tomorrow. The Lakers. Lakers got Denver on deck tomorrow. Front end of a back to back. Front end of a back to back, right? In the event if Luka don't play, mm, see what some of these margins look like. 780 for 26 plus, 21 to 30. What are we looking like? Milwaukee, 21 to 30 plus 580. That's on the beat down. On the blowout pack, mm, 7 spread. Not my favorite game, truth be told. But it's Luka, right? I don't really bet too much on Luka all the time, man. So whatever you want to do, I mean, be my guest. I'm not opposed to it. The rebounds could be in play, right? His rebounds sitting at 8.5, whatever, right? The threes, we know he's going to take a lot of threes. You could also look at 3-point attempts. You might get that on Prize Picks or something like that. The 3-point attempts could be in play there. Just a few things, right? Whatever you want to do. The matchup for Austin Reeves, I like the matchup for Austin Reeves. Um, no, wait a minute. Yeah, he'll probably. I don't know who would be guarding Austin Reeves, man. Truth be told, I don't know who would be guarding him. Don't know who would be guarding Luka, right? Don't know. I don't know. The usage should be there though. You know what I'm saying? If Austin Reeves, I don't even let me see. I don't even know what the starting lineup is. Let me see. Milwaukee starting lineup: Lillard, Prince, Kuzma. Oh my. Mm. Yeah. So Kuzma, Prince, Luca. I don't know. Do they put Dame on him, or do they just put Prince on him and just take him try to take him on out? Reeves, who knows? At the end of the day, though, the usage is going to be there for Reeves. It's going to be a chalky play across the industry with these 5 games. So I don't have a lot of analysis to go with this one here. Chalky play, man. Chalky play. Again, the industry going to be on it, right? So whatever you want to do, right? Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. If you think the Lakers can hang around, it is what it is. Don't connect. So he took 18 shots yesterday, last game, in a slow paced matchup versus Brooklyn, right? Gonna be interesting to see what his lines look like when they come out. He might be one of the guys there that I might have some interest on betting on. Don't connect. So I don't see any lines or anything for him out over here. Let me see. Don't connect. Nope. Um, what about DraftKings might have some. I'm not forcing anything today. Hopefully y'all ain't forcing nothing, but okay, they go down connect right there. So, they got his points at 15. Mm. What about his threes? You get 3 for plus money, 2 for minus 270. Torian Prince, 2 threes for 165. That's a parlay piece. Rick Lopez, plus money for 2 3. Excuse me. Okay. All right, well. Kuzma 2 threes at plus 115. I can see Kuzma coming out here trying to go off on their ass. Um, Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, I like his rebounds, right? The parlay piece, let me get that as a parlay piece. I like that. He's going to be out there. Just got to keep his hands to himself. As long as he stay out of foul trouble, I'm going to like it, bro. And then this 3.5 number, I mean, well, he's going to have the minutes, right? He's averaging 32 minutes in his last 10. And his threes at 1.5, and his rebounds at 3.5, gonna actually always be in play, bro. Straight up. And with Luca out there, he's just gonna have to, 3D and be out there 3 foot D, 3 and D, you know. So if you want to get that, be my guest. Couldn't talk you off of that, right? The threes, and then his numbers are so low, right? The 3.5 rebounds, the one. So the rebounds definitely, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of ancillary rebounds going on because this team is so small, right? This Lakers team, and then they got a few bigs. They got a big or so that they don't really play, So not getting my hopes up for this game to be good or anything. Alex Lynn, he only played like 13 minutes last game. I can't, right? Dame Lillard, like whatever, right? The assist could be interesting here. Um, the assist could be interesting at 6.5 at minus 132. Regardless of whatever the numbers say, matchups and all that shit, I still got interest in this assist here. Let's take a look at the defense versus position here and see what's been going on. LA Lakers. How about lately? Last month. They've been playing some good defense. Still top 10. I don't know how long that shit hold up though. That defense, whatever. Some players you just got to overlook, and that's Dame. So if you want to get to his assist, I couldn't talk you off of it. I just couldn't. Right? I couldn't. You're gonna have Giannis out there putting strains on the defense, just man, making everybody else looking good, man. So I couldn't talk you off of it, man. You know, the 6.5 assists is very interesting. Very. Giannis, I mean, Torian Prince is another guy you can look at for his rebounds. A guy that's just going to be out there, the 1.5 three or the parlay piece and minus 180. I like that. It also can talk you off the 3.5 threes there because he's just going to be out there, right? This team's giving this number up to this position and 5 of 10, and then the threes and 5 of 10 as well. He's personally over his threes and 8 of 10. He's killing it for that 1.5. On the season, let's see, the season here, he's over this number about 60%. That's cool. That's awesome. That's fine. Yeah. So he's been killing that 1.5, that 1.5 threes. So whatever you want to do, I'll put that to the side. He went out there and had 18. He went 4 for 8 and 6 rebounds versus Indy. Mm. Mm. This is where I normally like to target this team at the 3 and the 4, right? The Lakers, because that's normally where you're gonna get Luca and LeBron matched up with with one of these guys. So I normally like to target these guys, right? Um, and you can see, so the last, but they have some, well, they have some decent matchups, but um, this boy Josh Hart got there 18. Of course, Zion. Um, what's this boy name? Brown and um, um, Cameron. Cam got there. Clark. Powell. Powell must have got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt that game. Clay. Mm, mm. Lakers. Lately, against these small forwards, the last 10 games. Okay. Okay. So we can look at him for his rebounds for sure. 6.5. He's over this number in versus this team in 5 of his last 6 games. Um, he's over this number in 5 of his last 10 in general. And if he don't do nothing, he gonna go out there and get him a few rebounds, right? His points per option at 14 and a half. I don't know, man. Do they let him go out there and wreck their ass? I don't know. We'll see, right? Hmm. Kuzma gonna be in play for me in some short shape, form, or fashion. I'm gonna lean towards the over rebounds though, right? If you just feeling froggy, for a double-double, you can get a double-double for him at plus 500, right? It's the more you start looking over this shit, they're small, man. They're small. You never know what's gonna happen. Giannis is Giannis, right? Some of his numbers versus LA has been phenomenal. 10 rebounds are better than the last three. 29 points are better than the last four. Whatever, right? It's Giannis. He should go in there and actually destroy these folks. Whatever you want to get to. Rick Lopez, gotta commend him. I don't know what the fuck this two and this two right here was versus Dallas and Orlando, but this is who he is, right? But he's been rebounding the ball a little bit better as of late in the absence of Portis. So, I mean, his rebound prop is only 5.5 at plus 110. Who does that? This boy rebound prop is his boy is he's allergic to rebounds. Um, if the Lakers had a bona fide center, then where he had to like stick around the basket, then I would consider his boards. But I can't right now. I can't. Um, he's over this line in 3 or 4 versus this team, but this is just a different team. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be out there small as hell, right? The 1.5 threes is always in play for him. You just got to catch him. And it's everything else is self-explanatory, man. I mean, a lot of this shit is self-explanatory. I do want to go to the bench because I got a couple guys I need to look at on the bench on both of these benches. I mean, well, especially on the Lakers bench, and starting with Gabe Vincent. So, Gabe Vincent played 34 minutes last game, went 6 of 9 for 3. Woo! Mm. Him, Jordan Goodwin got busy last game too. Wait a minute. Yeah. Vandy. Can Vandy get to his rebounds? Yes, he can. I mean, I'm putting it over there because I'm putting it over there. I ain't even gonna lie. Minus 128, 6.5 rebounds. I wouldn't take the under, right? He's over this number in 3 or 5. As long as he stay out of foul trouble, you know, he's coming off 3, 3, and 4. As long as he stay out of foul trouble, it's possibility he can get there. Just putting it over in the corner, I definitely don't want to forget about it, right? AJ Greens, Gary Trent. Gary Trent, he's okay for the threes. I ain't looking at nothing else here. Not one of my favorite days here today. I'll probably be, treading lightly, doing some alternates or whatever. Pelicans, Magic at Pelicans. We got an over under 214. I mean 217. Very low over under here. Orlando 2.5 point favorites here, right? Um, Cole Anthony, you just never know. I love the matchup for him. Um, and his points sitting at 12.5, and the usage is fake decent, right? He's got double digit shot attempts in 4 straight games. His points prop at 12.5. I would have to lean towards the over here. I would have to, right? Last 3 games, he's taken 5 threes or more. So I would have to lean towards the over here. I would have to. Um, so man, that motherfucking refrigerator, when that motherfucker make that ice, and that shit get to dropping, it sound like motherfucker been twisting doorknobs in this motherfucker. I had to pause, like, what the hell was that? Man, uh, Cole Anthony been teetering on his rebounds, as you can see. Look, His rebounds been at 4.5. The last he hooked these rebounds 3 games in a row. If he don't hook this rebounds three games in a row, he'll be over in 8 of 10 on his rebounds. But I ain't built like that right now. The 1.5 threes is in play and his points are in play for sure. In this matchup, so I couldn't talk you off of it, right? Even if you want to put it down to a Sawbuck 10 or something like that, no, I couldn't talk you off of it. Um, just to give you guys a quick refresher, we can go over, what this team gives up. As a team, New Orleans Pelicans as a team, they're fifth in points on the season. New Orleans Pelicans are fourth in rebounds on the season, giving up the fourth most. Assists, they're giving up the third most assists on the season, and they're giving up the second most threes on the season, right? So there's nobody in that lineup that resembles defense, right? So that's one thing you need to know there, right? So don't forget about that. Anybody could pop off, right? Anybody could pop off. Anybody could pop off. I don't bet on Caldwell Pope unless maybe we might see his wife. She might be talking about some, she tweet out some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Parlay shit, then we can bet on it. France, his points, his shot attempts has gone down in the last 3 games. He's taken 17 shots in the last 3 games. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing to know, right? Um, yeah, that's interesting to know there. He's over his 3 line versus this team at 1.5 in 5 straight games. This is versus this team right here. In general, not so much, right? Hmm. New Orleans Pelicans is number 1 in giving up threes to the small forward position. This is on the season. This is the numbers right here uh, versus the small forward position. They are in points. They're number 3 in 3 pointers made over the course of the season. They're number 1. So historically, um, they've given up threes to him, right? Versus New Orleans Pelicans, the 1.5 threes, he's hit that every single game versus them since 2023 and once this year. So, you know, that's a little news you could probably use, right? The 1.5 threes to this defense right here, they've given that up in 7 of their last 10 games. So let me put this 1.5 threes over here because I like the spot, right? Don't mean I'm going to it. I like the spot, right? The spot is there. The spot is there. Don't mean I'm going to it. Just the spot is reflecting. Paulo, um, mm, he's over his 1.5 threes and 5 of 10. Hasn't faced this team this year. Um, who the fuck? How they gonna do the star lineup, man? Who they start? They gonna start Misi, Kellyo. What? Mm. Somebody has barbecue. They ain't gonna do that. They probably gonna switch that line. I think they switched that lineup last game. Let me see. I think they switched their lineup last game. CJ, when everybody's healthy, CJ at the one. Bruce Brown, that's what it was. Okay, Trey, and then nobody got no defense. All right, bet. All right, so yeah, Paulo, it's whatever, man. Truth be told, let me look at this small forward. Let me see this as of late, 2020. As of late, let me see for the small forward for France. So, uh, referring back to France, they were giving up. North Pelicans give up the most threes to the small forward position over the course of the whole season and the last 10, 11 games. So they giving it up, right? They giving it up. They giving up the threes. I just showed y'all this, but you know, to the power forward position here. Let me see. This should be interesting, right? They giving up the most threes no, wait a minute, to the power forward position. They give up the most threes to the power forward position too, and along with 25 points. That's over the course of the season. And they giving up the most 3-point attempts to the power forward position. What is going on? Right? What about lately though? Lately, what you been doing for me lately? Pelicans still they number two in giving up threes and points to the power forward position. Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans, top 10, right? Two important spots to be looking at, right? Because that's where the usage is coming from. Friends and Paulo, right? So, you could go in here and you can go in there and get you a. You could go in there and get you a. Because I don't think they can stop Zion either. So I ain't gonna just shit all over them like that. But I could see instances where you can go in there and get you a 20, 20, and 20, right? And get you a plus money for that 20, 20, 20. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? Or you could even shake it down a little bit more if you wanted to. Because I don't Franz or Apollo, neither one of them can stop Zion either, right? So, it is what it is. Last 10 games, Paulo Banchero with a 32% usage rate, right? Um, Looks like his usage is going back up, and Fran's usage. So look, when you got two guys on your team, in the last 10 games, he's averaging 27. Fran's has a 27% usage rate, and DN Paulo's got a 32% usage rate. It's slim pickings for the rest of the guys, right? Um, you got and then Cole Anthony in there with 20%. Shit. Franz is 10. I mean, that boy is 10. The shooting guard, and he's 16. Wendell Carter, you got to get it how you live. So long story short, I could fiddle around with some numbers like usage percentage, right? So I can go with the small forward here, Franz, and let's just filter by usage percentage. Filter. If Orlando needs, I need to look at the standings. Orlando need to win, man. They whatever, right? But let's say more than 23% usage rate, and let me see if we can get around that 27 and a half. Let me see. Bang, right? 26% usage rate. He's got 27 now. So when guys have that type of usage rate, um, they're over this points line in 6 of 10. They're over their threes line in 9 of 10. Over their rebound line in 5 of 10. Combos lines at 50% or better. All the combo lines at 50% or better, except for double doubles. Um, Guys like, let's say this month, 39 to Michael Porter Jr., um, 24 to DeRozan, um, Devin Vassell 20, Durant 27, Brooks, I don't know how he got 27, but I guess. Kawhi Leonard 29. That's some okay company, right? So I can see Franz falling in that category. That just lets you know that he's in a good spot, right? Perfect usage rate. Everything. France is averaging 19.3 shots in the last 10 games. That filter put it to 18.6 shots. Now the threes, France don't take that many threes, right? So it is what it is. 9.3 rebound chances. The rebound chances over there averaging around 11.2. So it's just about right? And then you got Paulo with a how's Paulo assist been looking? Okay, he's over in 5 of 10. 4.5 and a minus 180. They know he going over. They know he's going over. They really know he's going over. So you're looking at power forwards. On average, the last 10 games, this defense has seen a 21% usage rate from power forwards. Then you got Paulo coming in with a 32% usage rate over 10. So let me filter Paulo's usage rate to get at least close to 32 or some shit, right? So let me put it at 28 and see where we come at. 32 on the dot. 32 on the dot, right? 30, this is perfect. So, with 32% usage, power forwards over the last 10 games are over this points prop in 8 of 10, over the threes in 8 of 10, rebounds 7 of 10, 4 of 10, assists 6 of 10 at 4.5. And they're even going out there getting some blocks, right? But so the rebounds and assists, not so much, but the PRAs, points plus rebounds, and the points plus assists, all 7 of 10 hit rates. That's over the course of the last 10 games. Very high usage rate. It's just something to think about when you comparing players, right? When you comparing players, right? That's all. Because it's going to be Paulo. They're going to get a heavy dosage of Paulo, France. Paulo, France. It's going to be them motherfuckers back to back. And yeah. And then, yeah. You get the drift, right? Um, Wendell Carter. So Wendell, Center's been getting busy, man. Straight up. In this spot here. Oh shit. Center's been getting busy in this spot. I like Misi too, though, man. I'm betting on Misi this year. I was betting on Wendell last year. Straight up. And Misi been getting busy for me. So I can't take nothing from him. I got money off that rookie this year. Straight up. Shout out to Misi, man. But New Orleans Pelicans to the center position, giving up the fourth most points. And guess what? They're giving up the most rebounds in the league, right? And the most rebound chances. Yeah, I kind of worry about it too. Um, I kind of worry about it too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, but I don't know if I want to turn my back on my boy Misi like that right now. He's questionable. What? He's questionable. His rebounds usually come out about 7.5 ish. Let me see. 7.5 minus 114. Wendell Carter 8.5. What they doubles look like? 200 for Wendell, 440 for Misi. Okay. Damn, they got CJ up there with a plus 3,100. Like I dare you to take this bet. All right, well, the hell? Versus Houston, Wendell Carter played 29 minutes. He went out there and had 25 rebound chances. Look at that shit. You see that? That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. He had 25 rebound chances here. I don't know why they're not giving us the rebound chances here versus Milwaukee. He had 4 boards. He went through a stretch right here versus Toronto, Chicago, and Milwaukee, where he didn't have that many boards at. Now, let's see, versus New Orleans Pelicans. He hasn't faced the Pelicans this year. Total different team. But if you look at the defense here, they're giving up this 8.5 rebounds to 8 of their last 10 centers, and the points prop at 10.5 to 6 of their last 10 centers, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 in a row. I mean 6 out of their last 7. It's hard to deny them points plus rebounds. He's personally over his points plus rebounds at 19 and a half in 7 of his last 10 games. So it's a catch, right? How you want to attack this, right? If you want to go to his regular lines, or you could go to his points plus rebounds at 19 and a half, which equals a double double, or you can go to the double double where he got to get 10 and 10, right? But he can the spot is so good, you probably, if you really want to bet on him for a double double, it's probably smart to take the points plus rebounds because he could probably go out there and get you 12 and 9, right? That's 21. He could go out there and get you 12 and 8, some shit like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to, right? So Centers had a double double in 7 of their last 10 games versus this team. I'm gonna put this points plus rebounds to the side because of the spot, right? The spot is there. Wendell's has one double double in his last 10 games. And his last time he played these guys, he had a double double. CJ, I like CJ, right? CJ's gonna have to get Cole Anthony. He's gonna have to get Cole Anthony, right? No, he doesn't have to get Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony could get Bruce Brown, and then they can put the other guy on CJ. Yeah, CJ can get Brown. However it goes, something to think about. I'm not too scared of what's his name's defense though. What's this motherfucker name? Caldwell Pope. I mean, he's an okay defender. Whatever, man. Go on somewhere. I mean, CJ too. So I couldn't talk you off CJ, man. Straight up, can't talk you off CJ. Um, Need to see him get at least 15 shots, right? He got busy versus the Clippers, 5 for 9 for 3. He's over his 3 line in 4 of his last 5 and 6 of 10. Um, or either that or just, I mean, with Zion out there like that, he probably need to up his 3 point attempts. Just shoot the threes. Just fire them motherfuckers up. Now he's been playing the point. He's got elite. His line been coming out around 3.5. He's got three assists or better in 9 of his last 10 games. His line is sitting at 3.5. The rebound. No, I'm sorry. That was rebounds. I'm sorry. His rebounds at 3.5. The assist prop is sitting at 3.5. Oh, it's 3.5 as well. He's over this line of 6 of 10. Now, 9 of the last 10 games, this defense is giving up the 4 assists, right? So this could be something. So the spot is there. I'm gonna put it over there, right? For the assist, I'm gonna put it over there. Don't mean I'm gonna get that. It's gonna be a lean. Or you could combine these two and don't even fuck with his points because you know he's still gonna be out there and get to his points plus rebounds plus assists, which he's over his rebounds plus assists at 7 of his last 10 games. Now, this I don't like the pace that Orlando can play a very slow pace game, but you never know what's gonna happen, right? I couldn't talk you off CJ's numbers, man. He's a veteran, man. I couldn't talk you off anything for CJ. Anything. Threes, assists, or rebounds, right? It lines up, right? Let me see something. That's the last 10. What about Let me see. CJ's point guard. I see it. Orlando. Mm. Okay, that's just. Let me see. Lately. Okay, lately they've been getting their guys lit up. Orlando number 2 and giving up points to the point guard position, and the threes number 2 and giving up threes. Orlando. Orlando been getting their ass lit up for the last 10 games, and that just about resembles it right here, right? Last 10 games, they've been getting torched. I ain't gonna say torched, but they have been getting hit, right? Curry, that was a big part right there. Curry did slap him for that kind of bolstered their numbers of that 56. Shit. John Morant gave him 23, 38 for Trey. Um, Quickly gave him 24. Damn, they let Jones go out there and get his 20 and 25 and what 4 assists. The assist is low though, man. The assist is kind of low. I mean 4, no more than yeah. Jalen Green, he's not a shooter. He's not whatever. Three's been there too. Okay. Um, I'd imagine they get better. Like if I put it to 5 weeks, they probably get better. Let me see. Yeah, they just went through a rough stretch because you put it back another 2 weeks. Orlando, where do they go? Motherfuckers jumped off the board. Okay, middle of the pack. All right. So lately they've been ailing, right? Lately. So you can look at it like that, right? So the last month they ain't been looking good. Last 4 weeks they ain't been looking good, right? Last 4 weeks they ain't been looking good. But you go out one more week they get average, right? One more week, 5 weeks, they drop back down to around the middle of the pack. I see Orlando down here. They have a rough stretch of aggressive guards coming in there, right? So, sometimes you get those times. It's a long season. So, I still, no matter the case, I still don't mind it. I still don't mind it, right? I still don't mind that. What's some of these? Bruce Brown, um, I definitely couldn't talk you off his rebounds. He's somebody that can go out there and get you a few boards, 3.5 rebounds. He can get you some assists too. Um, But behind, he ain't gonna be having the ball like that in his hands behind CJ and CJ Murray or Zion. So he'd be stuck with trying to get some rebounds, which he is a decent rebounder, for the number. And it's 3.5. He's over this line at 7 of 10, right along with being over this line at 7 of 10. The defense giving it up, right? So the point line is pretty low, but he's a low usage player, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Trey, he should be getting his shots up. Trey is popping up in the assist category here and there, especially when Zion is out. But last few games they have played with Zion, and his assist has been down. But it is what it is. But you know, his usage could be there most times, right? 19 shots here, 21 there, 12, 15, 12, 20. He can get in the usage category. And so it is what it is. This team has given up this rebound prop in 4 games straight at 5.5 at plus money. I just, I don't know, man. A lot that just shows you they play so slow, but they do get some shots up, man. Zion, I like the spot for Zion. I ain't gonna lie. I like the spot for Zion because I personally don't think neither one they don't have anybody over there to guard him. The best person they might have over there to guard him would be somebody like Jonathan Isaac, right? And let me see, all his minutes going to Zion, all of them. limited minutes that he do play, all of them going to Zion. I already know. They might have to put some Wendell on Zion too. So I don't know what's going to happen. But Zion's got a 30% usage rate. I ain't gonna be looking at his assists or nothing like that. I'm be looking at his points. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm betting on Zion, I'm betting his points. That's it. Let me see something. 27 comes out to about a 33. I want to get to about 25. Still 33. All right, I'll do this then. I'll go between. I'll go between 25 and 30. So last year, it's 207 and a half. Let me see. So the spread right now is 217. Last year, both games was 207 and a half. He had a 36% usage rate for one game, 20 points. 32% usage the other game, 15 points. I'm not going to take too much into that, but Zion points probably at 23 and a half. He got 20 points or better in 9 straight. 9 of his last 10, rather. We'll see. I couldn't talk you off his points. I definitely can't. How many minutes has Matisse been playing? He been coming in getting a few minutes. Wendell Carter. Mm. It's gonna be an interesting game, yeah. The Pelicans have they in their last 10 games, they 3-7, 3-7. They lost to Houston, lost to Chicago, lost to Orlando. Orlando. They lost to Houston, Chicago, Toronto, back to back. Golden State Warriors, Cleveland, Memphis. They thirsty right now. They need a win. don't know what I want to do, man. Straight up. So if Nisi play, I have interest in his rebounds. I'm probably gonna take it, right? If he doesn't play, then we looking at who's starting at center? Kelly O or Makovic? Makovic played 20 minutes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his last 8 games. It's gonna be Kelly O or Makovic starting, right? Oh, Kelly O is out. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, Kelly O is out. All right. They signed Mamba. I remember that. He just signed a 10-day contract. He played 15 minutes versus the Clippers right out the gate. That was on the 11th. Misi questionable. So who gets to start? Probably Bamba and well, it's gonna be Oh shit, I did not know that. Now let me take a look here. I forgot. Okay, so Brooks, Makovic, Zion, small forward Murray Wilson, whatever, man. Brandon Boston out. Um, Murphy, Hawkins, Boston, mm, Alvarado, Quinones, Hawkins. Damn, Zion. How many minutes have Zion been playing? 32, 33, 32, 33. Okay. Yeah. This could be a decent one, man. Friends, between Friends, Paulo, Zion, CJ, Anthony, man, you can make some money. Misi, how many minutes he been playing? 26. He ain't playing 30 minutes, huh? 10 games straight, he ain't played 30 minutes, not one. They don't want to play him, the rookie, 30 minutes. We'll see. I have interest in his rebounds if he plays. And Wendell Carter's in a good spot. The stars is who they are, right? they who they are. Um, the Bulls, I almost laid off this prop, but I took it, right? The 5.5 assists for D'Lo. So yeah, um, straight bet. Couldn't wait to take it versus the Lakers. He got there. Um, the Bulls versus point guard position. I don't know what was up with D'Angelo Russell last game versus the Lakers. His usage was down. He took 9 shots. Like you need to take more than that, man. So I don't know, man. I just can't really trust him. I can't trust his usage. And then you definitely can't trust his usage with Thomas in there, Cam Thomas. So we'll see, right? But I played the 5.5 assists here. Um, spots here. The rebound spot and the points and the threes spot is looking all good. You could get the 1.5 threes for him right now at a parlay piece. I like that. As a parlay piece for D'Angelo Russell. The 1.5 threes, point guards are over this number in 7 of the last 10 games versus the Bulls. The rebounds at 2.5. I mean, he's over in 5 of 10. If he's going to be out there, I'm going to have interest there. Point guards are over in 7 of 10. Um, and the points prop at 13.5. Point guards are over in 7 of 10. I probably won't be messing with his points. The 1.5 threes parlay piece. Give me the over assist for him. Right? It is what it is. In that spot there. For me, I mean, this is a pace-up matchup for Brooklyn, who plays the slowest pace in the league. So, you know, it is what it is. When you're looking at that situation, um, I'm not forcing anything though. The spots look okay for somebody like him, but I'm not forcing anything. He's over his rebound prop in 5 or 10. Uh, the rebounds, the threes, the whatever, right? They look good, right? But I ain't fucking around with it. Cam Thomas. Now you can get to his points because he gonna, you know what he gonna want to do. Straight up, you can get to his points if you want. He took 11 threes versus Cleveland last time. I expect him to chunk it up. His points props in at 23 and a half. I like it, man. I wouldn't take the under, so I lean towards the over. Strong lean towards the over there. I don't want nothing but his points here. All right. I don't care how green everything else is. I know he's probably gonna come out and shoot. So he's in play for the points. Y'all already know this. 20 points are better for him in 8 of his last 10 games. 20 points are better. He's hit multiple threes in 8 of his last 10 games as well. For the people who like to take those 1.5s. Historically, the Bulls has been bad versus power forwards. He continues to hit this 3.5 rebounds. So at a parlay piece, Cam Johnson rebounds is definitely in play at 3.5. The Bulls has given up this number to the power forward position in 8 of their last 10 games. He does shoot the three ball. He's over his 2.5 threes in 3 of his last 4 games. Couldn't talk you off that anywhere go either, right? He could probably go out there and smash their ass from beyond the arc. Who knows? The assist prop is sitting at 2.5. I did not know he was killing that prop like that. So 2.5 is in play. I'm not going there at all. Right? That's something that I go out there and bet it. He's gonna fall up short. He's gonna come up short. So whoever been betting that 2.5, kudos to you, boy, because you've been killing it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of his last 7 games he's gone over. Combo charts here. Looking at the defense, all these power forwards are over this at least 6 of 10. The combos, and he's around that same neighborhood, right? So whatever. Okay spot for him. Nick Claxton. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do, right? I might have to just put him on the do not bet list, especially for rebounds. Like 6 rebounds versus Detroit, 7 versus San Antonio Spurs, 32 minutes. 9 versus Golden State Warriors, okay. 6 versus Charlotte in 28 minutes. 31 minutes of LA basketball, 6 rebounds. 29 minutes at Cleveland, 4 rebounds. I'm tired, right? I'm tired. Man, I can't, right? So, I'll just stop betting. Trey Jones has been pretty good, right? He's been really, really good when it comes to dropping dimes. Been pretty good there. 6.5 in this pace down matchup. I can't do it, right? I can't do it. I can't. They just been, I don't know, man. They play so slow. Even if he do get there, kudos to him. I'm not going there, man. I'm not. And given the fact that what this team, the Bulls, are trying to do, I don't even know if they're trying to. I don't know what they're trying to do. Truth be told, the 10.5 points, point guards are over this line in 10 straight, averages 23 points. That's interesting, right? Let me investigate this here. So, last 3 weeks, Brooklyn, third in points to the point guard position, fourth in rebounds to the point guard position, third in threes to the point guard position. That's the last about 10 games. And it lines up. It lines up. Look at these point guards in these threes, man. 3, 3, 2, 7, 3, 2, 2, 1, 5, 5. Who'd you see? He seen some killers. That's why. Shit, Maxey, Poole, SGA, Simons. Cade, Paul, Curry. Who was this? Bar, Luca, and that boy, um, Darius Garland. So he sees some killers, man. He has. But let me see. Trey Jones, his points prop sitting at 10.5 now. If he's going to go out here, he's averaged 10 shots in his last 4 games. Now you got to keep taking into account injury news. Shit, Giddy out, Ball doubtful. Shit, his points prop is in play, right? I'm gonna put that to the side there and think about it, right? D'Angelo Russell, not the best defender. His points prop is in play. I must say it, right? This points prop is in play. So a sneaky play there if you want to get that. Because if your point prop at 10.5 and you take 10 shots, he should be in play. Kevin Herter. The threes for Kevin Herter has been something, right? 2.5 threes over this number 7 of 10. Been shooting the ball well from beyond the arc since he's been with the Bulls. Only thing about that is I can't bet on him, right? I ain't been betting on him. I pointed out I ain't betting on him. Kobe White. Um, I expect Kobe White to get a ton of shots here, right? Um, he's been scoring, right? He's over his points line in 5 of his last 6 games. 29, 21, 44, 25, 26, 24. He can hit the three. And I don't know who he's going to see, right? But yeah, Kobe White points are in play, right? Um, they are in play. The volume has been there 19, 18, 23, 28, 16, 20 shots. No Giddy, no LaMelo Ball, right? So his honorable mention, right? Lean towards the over. Lean for the volume. I still don't know if I'm gonna get there because I don't like the pace of this game. I can see his shots getting shaved off a little bit more around the 18, 16 shots because of the slow pace matchup. Um, I don't want anything to do with Buzelis right now, even though the minutes have been there. Only the usage is down 8 shots, 9 shots, 9 shots. I don't want to fall victim to that. His points probably sitting at 13.5. Um, uh, Even though the numbers look kind of good, I mean, over this 13.5 and 8 of 10, not too much afraid of Cam Johnson defense, whatever, right? Whatever, right? I'm not putting him over there. Vucevic, I don't know if he's gonna start or not. Um, if Vucevic does start, then um, because he came off the bench last game, um, I don't know if he starts or not, man. Straight up, I don't know. Last game on the docket here. Um, Yesterday or the day before, Sabonis practiced in full. So I expect Sabonis to go. And let's take a look at the injury news here real quick if we got anything here new. Colabali 4 to 6 weeks gonna sit down. I'll go ahead and sit on out. Mm. Tuesday point guard's been getting busy last 5 games. 4 of the last 5. LaMelo 25, Brunson 25, 7 for D'Lo, 31 for Cade, and 32 for Simons. Versus this defense, 2 of his last 3 games, Monk, he's went over his points prop versus this team this year. Monk took 18 shots last game, 3 from 8 from 3. What? Nisi ruled out. One of those days. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect now. Here. Now, he went out there and had 1 rebound versus the Knicks. But he's been rebounding the ball okay, right? Just 3.5 rebounds for DeMar DeRozan is in play for me, man. Zach LaVine at 4.5, I don't know, right? I don't know. Um, Let me see something. He's over in he's over in 8 to 10 with Sabonis. 6 to 10 assists with Sabonis. Rebounds and assists, 8 to 10 with Sabonis. Hmm. I'm gonna put this DeRozan rebounds and assists over there to further notice. Further notice. I can see his rebounds too, though, man. 6 to 10 to his assist. This is numbers with Sabonis, because I know Sabonis playing today. I strongly feel like he's playing today. His assist prop, he's over an 8 of 10. Mm. Feel like a game he can get some assists. He probably gonna see Jimmy. I ain't no telling who he gonna see. I don't know. I don't like this game though. I don't at all. I don't like it a lot today. It's just trying to come out here and squeeze something out. Some people can, some people feel good about today, but I don't know. Alternate some parlays or something like that, right? Sabonis coming right out the gate, about to rebound the hell out of these boys. Now you getting his rebound line at 12.5. I think that's something to think about. He hasn't played in what? What's today? The 13th since the 21st, in about 3 weeks, a little bit over 3 weeks. Pat said I might wait for the mod. D'Angelo Russell 5.5 assists. I like that, right? I'm gonna go through it in a second. And you know what though? I mean, 12.5 rebounds. If you're gonna play, you're gonna play, man. You know, 12.5 rebounds. I'm gonna put that shit over there because I can see instances where he can get there, right? I can see instances where he can get there. If he don't get there, he don't get there. 12.5 rebounds, not out of possibilities. He practiced in full last game. I should have jumped on that number last night. And even at a parlay piece for the at minus 280, you get the 260 or something on a parlay piece. Him and so you could get him and Duran right now for plus money, right? Is that what they're telling me? You can get Sabonis and Duran for plus money. FanDuel probably got him at 300s right now. They know, right? 280 for him, and then you can get Duran double double at plus money there. I think that's a go, right? Yeah, plus 100 for these two to get a double double. I think that's a go. I feel that, right? I feel it. I can feel that. I can see it. I can see it. So, you know, everything is mathematics. Last night I could have got a better number. I wasn't even thinking, right? Wasn't even thinking. I'm playing that though. Straight up. Oh, excuse me. Man, I can't. I'm not going to be. I'm not just. Oh, man, my phone was not plugged up. Mm. Let me take a quick look at tomorrow. Pacers and Philly. Celtics and Heat. Clippers and Hawks. Dallas and Rockets. Um, did PJ play yesterday? Mm. Orlando and Minnesota. Charlotte Spurs. Cleveland, Memphis. Lakers, Denver. Toronto and the Jazz. Sacramento and Phoenix. I'm going to like that Sacramento and Phoenix game. Yes, we're getting close to MLB, man. Straight up, we are. We getting closer. Shit. Hey, yeah. So let's see. Hmm. I want to do a parlay. Hmm. I think I would do a separate same game parlay for this Orlando Magic's game, right? Don't know how I would do it. Don't know how I would do it. We'll probably go with a separate one. Let's see something here. What is the players? What is that? Oh, the players. Okay. Um, I get at least a plus 500 out of this. CJ 15, 20, 20, 20, 10, and 8. I don't even care what it is. I mean, I could even take McCollum down if I'm and Anthony. I don't even care. Straight up, I play that shit at a plus 230. I play that shit. So any type of way there, or you can flip flop it and throw some threes in there. Throw a couple threes in there for a couple. Two for Trey and two for McCollum. However you want to do it, right? However you want to do it. Got to figure out the center situation. Um, taking stabs at might have to take a stab at well, I'm probably going to have to, right? I'm gonna take a stab at because the spot is there, right? I'm gonna have to take a stab at the double double for Wendell Carter. So I'll be doing that, right? Um, Slide over here to prize picks a little bit. Let me see something here. Russell, let's go. How about we just do this prize picks at 5.5, right? Um, Take a look at the points combo. K, Cunningham, Thomas, Kobe. Ooh, Cam Thomas and Kobe at 46 point and a half. That's interesting, right? Zion and France at 47 and a half. I like the play. Um, mm, I don't even know if Doncic's gonna play. It's a back to back. It's the first leg of a back to back. I don't know if he's gonna play. Poole and Cade at 46. Mm. What about no? What about 3 pointers made combo? 5.5, 7.5 for Dame Lillard and mm, Poole and Hardaway at 5. Curry and Zach at 8. I like that one. Assist combo. Poole and Cade at 13. Say Poole give you 4. Cade got to give you 9 to push, 10 to win. Mm. 15 for Luca and Doncic, 6, 15.5. Paulo and Zion at 10.5. Interesting. Rebounds combo. Duran and Sar. Faster. 14. Oh, this shit is not sexy today. I took Holmes rebounds last game, man. I'm gonna put Duran rebounds over there. He just got there at 13 last game. And we cashed the parlay. Cashed the parlay. Yeah, I still didn't go back and see that. I'm going to look at that in 1 minute. After this, I'm going to look at that. Dennis Schroeder, 2.5 boards. Mm-mm. I ain't fucking with it. Boy, I want to take Rashawn Holmes rebound so bad. So bad. I'm on this. I'm betting it. I'm betting it, but I want to take it on this parlay so bad. Mm. You know what though? I might have to do some fancy score. That's probably what I might have to do. Boy, this I'm just scrolling. Hmm. I think you gotta like Paulo's rebounds, man. Wendell. I'll take Wendell. Or take his points plus rebounds. Probably take his points plus rebounds. That's probably what I'll do. I can see Zion getting there. Give me them 12 and a half. Give me here. I'm going to take that. Give me it. They ain't going to put that 3.5 out there for DeRozan. It's only 5 games. I feel like I've been scrolling for forever. Mm. Cade assists is a yes for me on the books, 8.5. 2.5 for Thompson. Somebody's on that. Rashawn been cracking this number right here. This 2.5, this 2 assists. Rashawn been cracking that number, man. Straight up. Um, you gotta watch out for Holmes, man. I ain't been betting that assist. I've been betting his rebounds. I'm gonna leave his assists alone, man. I'm gonna leave him alone in this line, right? Oh snap. Uh, Dame Lillard 7 assists or Ayana 6 assists, man. Either one. Dame. I said I like Dame assists. Mm. Paulo 5, France 4, Zion 5. Jimmy Butler 6 assists. Steph 6 assists for Steph. I'm probably gonna bet Steph threes though. Where's his threes at? 4.5. That's already juiced up. His points, rebounds, and assists. You might have to pay his fucking PRAs or his fancy score. I don't mind the spot for Reeves, man. Dame Lillard. Gabe Vincent. I don't know how I want to finish this out, right? Trey Jones, I like 10.5 points for Trey Jones too. I don't know how I want to finish this out, right? But I'm gonna tell you, I'm tired of scrolling. I'm gonna tell you, these three play on prospects. These three plays, I'm playing them for sure, right? I'm playing them for sure on prospects. The 5.5 assists, 12 rebounds, 12.5, and what did I have? I'm gonna take a swag at the double double for Wendell Carter at plus 210. Um, this parlay piece here, and I might throw in maybe I might throw in maybe I might throw in 8 rebounds or something like that for Wendell Carter, something like that right here in this one. Maybe and put it to close to a plus 300 something. Maybe them three I know I'm playing it. Maybe I might throw in 8 rebounds, right? Boom, throwing 8 rebounds here, like 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and for Russell, during double double, Sabonis double double. May might play that, you know. Uh, and yeah, I mean, and then if I could end up throwing in. I mean, I could still end up throwing in something like Giannis double double too, right? I could throw in Giannis double double too. Shit, some shit like that, right? Just throw something in, throw something at the wall here, right? So something like that. And then, but the plays though that I have set to the side, let's go through them. Tobias Harris, I like the spot for the 6.5 rebounds. So I'm finna get out of here. Rashawn Holmes, I looked. He last 5 games he's been over in a lot of stuff. So you could look at the points plus rebounds, even the 1.5 assists. He's over that line at 5.5. PRAs if you wanted to, shit like that. Jalen Duran, the double double parlay piece. You can get a better number on. The line might have moved, but ESPN bets you on minus 180 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith, 3.5 rebounds, a parlay piece. Dorian Finney-Smith, another parlay piece at the 1.5 threes. Torian Prince, 1.5 threes is a parlay piece. Torian Prince, 3.5 rebounds is a parlay piece. Kyle Kuzma, I just feel like he can get to his rebounds. It's a lean for me, right? Probably won't get there. Jared Vanderbilt, 6.5 rebounds. It's another lean. Um, Franz Wagner, I might sprinkle on this, but I like the spot for him. He's over in five straight games versus this team, and this team is giving up the most threes to their position. Great spot for Wendell Carter in 19.5 points plus rebounds and or double double, or rebounds or points. CJ McCollum 3.5 assists. It'll be a struggle, I bet, right? I would probably throw it in parlays. I think it'll be a struggle for him to get there, but it's been happening. The spot, that's why I got it over there, because the spot, Misi is out. D'Angelo Russell, official play, give me the 5.5 assists. D'Angelo Russell, 1.5 threes as a parlay piece is in play. D'Angelo Russell, 2.5 3 rebounds. The spot, right? defense is giving up the rebounds. I don't know if I'm gonna go there. I wouldn't take the under on Cam Thomas points because the usage is definitely there. Cam Johnson, 3.5 rebounds. This has been it's been a staple for him. So I mean I like the parlay piece. Trey Jones, 10.5 points. Last 3 games he's taken. I think last 4 games he's averaged at least 10 shots, and your points probably 10.5. I'll have some interest there. I'll lean towards the over. Kobe White, 22.5 points at plus money. Man, the pace is a pace down matchup though. That's what's keeping me off of it mentally. Hit rate for this 8.5 rebounds and assists for DeRozan been insane, or individual rebounds and assists. Sabonis, give me the over 12.5 rebounds. You're just gonna have to hit me upside the head. Sabonis double doubles a parlay piece, and you and Sabonis double double and Jalen Duran double double is plus 100. I'm playing that as well. All right, peace out, fam. Peace out.